Hello everyone, my name is MJ Vilches of Doodle Notes, and right now I'm gonna try something new. And tell me in the comments below if you want to see, stuff like this going on as the Underland Project progress. But yeah, as the time lapse of the process of how I created this temporary visual slash early concept for the Underland Project Episode 1 in Krita, as I show you this, I will also talk about the episode, my plans and my goals, and then afterwards I'm going to talk about the art itself. So yeah, tell me in the comments below if you want to see stuff like this going on. I'm not sure if I'm actually I'm planning to actually do something like this on a live stream thing, but just tell me in the comments below if you're interested on stuff like that. But yeah, right now I'm going to tell you my plans and goals for the Underland Project Episode 1, which I titled Beeg Bug. So yeah, if you've read the book, that title would probably make sense to you, why Beeg Bug is spelled like that. Yeah, it's probably gonna make sense to you it's definitely gonna make sense to you if you've read the book. But if you haven't read the book, well, the only thing I can suggest is for you to read the book. Because the book is awesome. Just read it. Try to find it on a bookstore near you, or if it's not available anymore, like in my case, it's not available in any bookstore anymore. I actually got lucky buying my own books. The store where I bought it is now closed, and yeah, I can't find it anywhere anymore. But yeah, if you can't find it in any bookstore near you, you can probably Google search it and buy it online. But yeah, I suggest you read the book. It's really awesome. No one paid me to tell you to do that. This is a fan project that I want to assure, that's something I want to make sure to tell you guys. And yeah, I really love the books. That's why I'm doing this. But yeah, before I go on, I want to warn you guys that this video will have some spoilers on the story and the episode, and yeah, a whole lot of stuff. So if you don't want spoilers and you want to watch the process here, you can mute it, I guess. But yeah, just if you don't mind spoilers, or if you want to know more about the plans and goals for the project, just keep on watching, keep on listening. So yeah, the Underland Project Episode 1, in this episode I will try to bring to life only a portion of Chapter 2. It's on pages 14 to 21 from the book Gregor the Overlander. So yeah, being the first episode, of course, this is it's clear in my head how I want to start it and how to end it. And yeah, I wanted to start things short because yeah, I'll be telling you more about that. But yeah, I wanted to start things short, and I want to start when Gregor, the main character, is already on the Underland, already on the place where all the action will be happening. So yeah, Episode 1 actually, this is Gregor's first first visit, or yeah, his very first visit on the Underland. And yeah, I want to start there, and I'm gonna tell you more about that as I tell you the goals. So yeah, the goals for my aims for this episode is 1, to accurately or precisely visualize the event in the book. And I want to do this mostly because I want to practice how to convert written work into a script and then into an animation or film. I want to practice doing that. I want to know how to do that properly, how to paste stuff properly, how to convert there are parts in the book where the character is monologuing or something. Stuff are happening inside their head. I wanna learn how to visualize that, how to show that to you without really saying any words to it, without any narration. And that's what I want to practice here. That's what I want to achieve. That's one of the goals, to precisely visualize the event in the book, whether it is an outward action or anything that is happening inside of the head of the characters. So yeah, I think this will include writing a good script, pacing the events well, and taking into account every detail required to convert a written work into an animation. And yeah, that's why I've been reading and rereading the book. And yeah, sometimes I still overlook stuff, but for the most part, I think I've got the details in there, and I've already actually written a script for this. And yeah, tell me in the comments below if you want to give it a read. We'll allow you guys to read the script for episode 1, but for the rest of the episodes, I'm gonna make that an exclusive thing for my patrons on Patreon. So yeah, I'll tell you more about that later. So yeah, my second goal is to make an awesome animated short. So yeah, if you've checked out my channel, on my main channel, if you've checked out my animation, I think I've created some pretty decent animations already, but I'm not exactly that satisfied yet in terms of the quality and the standards that I'm trying to achieve on my animations. I haven't really created an animation or film that is you know, that I can tell that reach the standard that I'm trying to reach. And for this project, I really want to achieve a higher standard of film or animation. And yeah, I want to achieve in this episode a Disney Pixar standard. I know it's kind of ambitious to do that, but yeah, I'm gonna try to achieve it. Maybe not exactly there in terms of how things are gonna look, because I'm definitely gonna be limited here in terms of the rendering because of the software, the technology that I currently have. I probably can't really reach that, you know, the latest Disney Pixar standard on the looks of their animations, but I'm gonna try to reach a Disney Pixar standard, like, you know, following the looks of the older Disney Pixar movies, just kind of like the Toy Story 1 days. So yeah, I'm gonna try to achieve that, and I think you can. Yeah, I think it can be achieved by planning everything well, and yeah, just taking into account every detail that needs to be done to create something as awesome as a Disney Pixar animated short. So yeah, I also want to develop an animation pipeline that will be compatible with how I work and with the technology that I currently have. So yeah, I want to test some rendering methods on Blender. I'm planning to use Blender's internal renderer as my main rendering engine for this project. I want to really, you know, make the most out of Blender's internal renderer, but things can still change in the future. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I will. It really depends on how things are gonna end up looking when I come to the point where I need to render stuff. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be using a mixture of Blender internal renderer, cycles, and also OpenGL when it comes down to it. I always, you know, juggle around those render engines. Whichever it is that would help me achieve a look that I want on a shorter period of time. Yeah, I'm just juggling over those rendering engines. So yeah, also I want to practice my animation skills, which includes character, creature, and environment modeling. That also includes texturing and rigging. And yeah, I also want to practice my animation skills, like really animating the characters. And also I want to practice the lighting and compositing. Maybe I'm a bit if you've watched my animations, maybe you could say that I probably achieved some really great lighting and composition already, but I want to practice more. It doesn't really hurt to practice more. Actually, you should really not stop practicing. I'm intending to not stop practicing because I really want to, you know, even if I perfect it, I want to keep practicing, because every project would be different. Every art style would be different for each project. So yeah, practicing never really stops. So yeah, another thing that I want to practice is my filmmaking skills. I want to practice script writing. I want to practice creating concept arts, and yeah, just creating concept for the whole thing. And I also want to practice my editing and sound design. Sound design, that's still something I want to work on. I'm still not confident with how I put sound on my animations. Also, I'm probably going to be practicing music as well. Because I'm running out of music. I've been reusing music on the sources that I get music. And I really want to create an original music for the Underland Project. I might actually ask a friend about this, but I'm probably gonna end up doing it myself. I don't know. We'll see about that. But yeah, I want to practice music as well. So yeah, my third goal is to create the animated short mostly by myself. I want to do that because I really want to practice my independence as a filmmaker and animator. I wanna measure the limits, the boundaries of my skills, of what I can do alone. I wanna know how far I can go by going at it alone. That's why I want to do this. That's why I want to work on stuff alone. So yeah, I'm making this episode a ground, yeah, to exercise my independence. And yeah, I want to do that so that someday I'll be able to, share the knowledge that I get from this, because I'm pretty sure that in this project I will be learning a lot of things, which is actually the goal, one of the goals, one of the main goals, to learn something, to learn a lot of things. But yeah, that's it. That's the third goal. I want to create this animation mostly by myself and see how stuff are gonna go. So yeah, my fourth goal is to test the Doodle Notes system. If you don't know what Doodle Notes system is, you can, there's a link in the description below, or a card will come out right here. Just check it out. Just watch the vlog or read it on the blogs. It's actually a system that I developed to help me create a lot of contents for both channels without too much hassle. And I want to see if it works, if it works, gather audience, create a lot of contents without me, working too hard. Just, everything I do for a project, has value, has something, something I can actually share to you guys. I want to test that. I want to test if that will work as a system for a YouTube content creator, just such as myself. So yeah, also, the final goal, which is actually a goal for every episode, is to test Operation Honor Tech. It's to make sure. I mean, if it's just to prove, or prove to myself how far I can go with just using free or open source software. So yeah, it started last year. I just used free or open source software. This video was made using free and open source software. And yeah, all of my videos from last year are made using free and open source software, and I intend to do that in this project. And yeah, let's see what happens. If you want to know what the Operation Honor Tech is, just head over to the description below, or a card will come out. So yeah, this art is actually it's a very early concept. The concept for the colors isn't final yet. This is not final yet, but I really want to achieve like a cool design for the crawlers. I want to give them an eye too. You can see like a subtle pupil or iris going on there. I want to do that so that I can make them less scary. But yeah, for the most part, this concept is just a very early one. It's not really final yet. And yeah, things could still change as the production goes on. But yeah, I think that's all that I want to share right now. If you want to support this project, don't forget to like this video, share it to anyone you can share it with, and also subscribe if you want to be notified when stuff are gonna happen, when stuff are gonna be uploaded or something. If you want to be updated on the project, because I'm gonna be sharing the production of this project. It's going to be like the making of before the final product. And yeah, I actually got that idea from Ryan Connolly on Film Riot, and I want to do that for this project. I want to share the production to you guys, and yeah, just subscribe if you want to see more of that. Also, if you want to give more support to Doodle Notes, to me, just check out my Patreon page, check out the perks, and if you like it, be a patron or something. It's an optional thing, you don't have to do it, but if you want to support me more, my Patreon page is... Being a patron is the best way to do that at the moment. So yeah, there's a written version, by the way, of the things that I discussed here. I'll put the link in the description below, or a card will come out. And don't hesitate to read the books, support the books. I'm not paid to say that to you guys. I really love the books. I really want you to check them out. They're really freaking awesome. I think more awesome than the Hunger Games. And yeah, that's all. My name is MJ Velchas of Doodle Notes, bringing forth awesomeness to glorify the awesome. Over and out.